Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet, and I'm looking for my earbuds, for my earbud case, and I can't find them anywhere. And although, okay, we can do without it maybe on the side depending on what we choose to do, I'm gonna need them. So this is gonna be interesting. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay, awesome. I went online to see if I could find quickly to see. Okay, I get it. But thanks for coming on. I turned my phone on to vibrate. But you guys know I keep the volume on so that if Mr. Boyfriend contacts me, I can respond. But anyway, I'm going to need to find them, and hopefully won't need them depending on what it is we decide to do today. I have no idea how they disappeared. I thought I had them on the desk. When we went live the other day, when I thought I was going to be listening in on a tutorial while working with you guys and while whatever, but they are gone. They're not charging out in the living room or in the kitchen, and they're just gone. So anyway, I will have to look for those later. I'll stop looking now. And I have like fluff all over me because I was kind of like going through the yarns on my desk, which are the ones that I showed you the other day to see, you know, if you had any ideas on stuff to make out of the yarns. So anyway, I went online quickly to see if I could figure out something to make with this Boing, this Lion Brand Boing yarn. And from Rich Textures, there was a cowl that could be made, but you need 3 balls. I only have 2. So that's not going to work. So I have to continue searching, but I'm not going to do that right now while we're live. That being said, I hope you guys are all doing well. I think I may be trying to fight off like a head cold or something because my head is kind of, my sinuses and my head is a little bit pressured and I'm kind of feeling stuff come in. But fingers crossed that doesn't happen. Anyway, how are you guys doing? What are you guys working on? I know Leanne said she woke up for a potty break, TMI, and it was 3:30 a.m. her time, and it was saying that the live was going to start at 4 a.m. her time. So she said she'll let the live run, but she'll catch it on the replay. So thank you for that, Leanne. I appreciate it. And then my mom said, hi, Leanne, sleep well. A couple people aren't going to be able to make it, but we'll watch the replay. And a couple people may be lurking. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, all of that being said, I do have one of my affiliate links, Amazon affiliate links, pinned in the comment section. I know a lot of creators have affiliate links themselves, and it's hard to support everybody. But if you happen to remember and you're needing to place an Amazon order, if you wouldn't mind clicking on one of my links, that would be awesome. And if you don't know how the links work, whenever you click on an Amazon affiliate link, you don't have to buy what comes up in the link. Like the one that I have pinned is for the Clover or More hook set. You don't have to buy that, but anything that you look at and purchase within 24 hours of opening that link, like if you open the link and then you start searching for stuff, whether it's sheets, bed sheets, a TV, radio, yarn, whatever it is that you're looking for, anything that you purchase within 24 hours of opening that link, I would get a small percentage for, and I get credit for the clicks and stuff. So I don't know. There's somebody that uses my link every so often to go click on things. And then once in a while purchases something. I think I got like a 30-cent commission on something, which I'm grateful for every penny. I don't get it until I think you get at least $10. And I think they'll collect that for, indefinitely until you get $10. Anyway, but I appreciate anybody looking and, using it. Okie dokie. So, what was I going to say? I put in the description. In the title. Are we going to work on pattern timing projects for upcoming markets, or are we going to continue going through my hand-dyed yarn and counting how many I have and seeing if we can kind of organize it as far as like the brand and stuff? Depending on which way we go, I may have to clear off the desk a little bit because, like I said, I still have the yarn on here. I do think what I want to do with this yellow and blue yarn that I have, which is not the cotton, the baby cotton one that I'm thinking about doing market bags with. However, this is not a true 4-weight. I think it's a 3. I may double strand it, but then that's going to make it a little bit thicker. But nobody has given me a definitive answer, but most people and most people that may know have given me a probably answer that 50 cotton, 50 acrylic will work for a market bag. It should be 100% cotton because it's strong and it won't start to sag as much. If you use all acrylic, it'll just sag and sag and sag and sag unless you have it lined, which I'm not lining the bags. So my question has been, will 50-50 cotton acrylic, will there be enough cotton in it to help it not sag as much? Nobody's giving me that answer. So part of me kind of I'm going to be placing an order for cotton for a couple of I will the like really adorable ones that I hope will set me apart, because I haven't seen any in any of the market prep videos I've been watching and haven't really seen many people talk about them. So I'm kind of hoping that it'll kind of set me apart for market bags a little with markets and on Etsy, but I'm not sharing it until it's done and up and whatever. I'm going to be getting cotton yarn for that, and I need to get specific colors for those 2 to 3 bags that I'm sorry, 4 bags that I'm looking to do at least 2 of each of. And then I'm going to do the market bag that Rose does with Rose Likes Crochet, as well at which I'm going to probably work on maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5 of those. And then I found 2 other market bag patterns I want to try out, but I may only do like 2 of each of those. But if the 50-50 isn't good enough, like enough cotton to keep it strong and not sag, I'm going to be placing an order for a cotton yarn somewhere that has it on the best sale and get the earring accessories that I need to make the earrings that I want to do. That being said, this Lamia Silky, I think I'm going to use for the earrings to make flowers or whatever it is I decide to make. I'm probably going to double strand it, because otherwise, because I'm going to have to adjust the pattern that I found that I really like, which is using a worsted weight, and this is not a worsted weight. I'm going to have to at least double strand this, if not triple strand it. And they categorize it as a 2, which looks pretty on point. I think it's a thick 1. So if I double strand it, I should get worsted. But I think I may do this, which is 100% acrylic microfiber. And I think I'm going to do the yellow blue with that. But I need to get the earring hoops or hooks and the other or stitch marker making, so that I have that for when I do the earrings. Because I'm not getting all kinds of all that, like the needle nose pliers and all the other pliers and all the I'm not doing all that. But I will be placing that order. That being said, I am in the process of transferring videos from my camera to this computer, my computer. And I'm going to figure out a way to edit the videos with the free version of the software that I have, since the couple of videos that got corrupted when recording but got fixed on the camera, they won't transfer to the MacBook. So I can't use that software, which I'm already accustomed to. So I have to finagle it on this computer so I can finally get all of my videos up that I have for this channel. Right now, recorded, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos recorded. I have 1, the new order, 2. Once I get some more items made for market, or 8, I'm sorry, that'll be video 8. And then my big giveaway, which will be somewhere in between all of that. But I have at least 5 videos already recorded. I just can't get them done and posted. So I got to do, I got to do that. So I actually have it transferring right now so that I can hopefully get that done. Then I have to delete oh my gosh, there's so much to do. Technology can kind of be crazy. And, being a creator, you just kind of got to go with it. But anyway, okay, I got one off-camera market project vote. So we know that the first person that says which way to go is the way we go. Let me see if anybody else has said anything. Hi, sweet Diana. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in forever and a day. How are you, my friend? Oh my goodness, it's so exciting to have you on here. All right, so nobody has said anything except the anonymous person on the phone, which went market prep. I'm so sorry. I have to clear my throat. But hold on. Don't go anywhere. I have to check to see how this is going. Oh, okay. It did it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. No, it says there's insufficient space. Son of a biscuit. Now I'm going to have to figure out what transferred, what didn't transfer. Oh, I may fresh delete everything and fresh transfer stuff so that... I'm so frustrated with technology, and there's so much I have to do around the house. This room has to like be basically redone by Saturday. Maybe not. I mean, whatever. It is what it is, I suppose. But the rest of the house basically has to be redone. Anyway, okay. So market prep stuff. Get as much stuff done as possible. I'm not... Okay, we've already tested the hair scrunchie. We know it took me 30 minutes on camera. If I actually sat down without the camera and worked on it, it should only take maybe 20 minutes. So I'm not... That's a for sure I'm going to do. However, I am also going to be ordering some velvet yarn. I was hoping to get to the stores with Rose. However, we can't figure out a date yet. And she's working right now, so she couldn't be on my live. And she doesn't really attend a lot of lives anyway, but she's working. But I was hoping to do that with her to pick her brain on some stuff, but that may not work. So anyway, I know the scrunchies work. I know the loveys work. The scrunchies work. The octos work as a little thing for $5 a piece with, and I don't mind using my Parfait Chunky on that. And then the whale works. However, I was hoping to have a mom and baby and sell it as a set for $20. However, double stranding Parfait Chunky doesn't really make it that much bigger. I'm still only halfway through it. I don't want to work on that right now because I'm adjusting the pattern to make it the way I'm hoping to have it fit. I'm basically just doubling it and praying it works, but I don't want to have to work on that right now. Maybe I should, but no. Okay, so let me look at my list to see what other quick thing we can time test the pattern to see how fast it'll go. Now, I am planning on doing the Divine hat, maybe the Waffle Stitch hat. I don't know that I'm going to do Yarn Geek's Easy Chunky hat because I didn't like the way it came out with the mandala. It's too thick. I could go with a thicker hook, but I don't know how that's going to end up working and looking. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. So I may find another easy, fast hat pattern to do. But I'm not going to do that now. The scarves I'm not going to do right now. The Triceratops I'm not going to do right now. I guess I can look up the baby chicks. Only thing is I don't have my earbud to be able to listen to it so that you don't have to hear it. So whatever it is I end up doing, you're going to have to hear. I could do the baby chicks. The jellyfish. Oh, crap. I just recently saw something else I wanted to add to here. I don't remember what it was. There is a no-sew jellyfish pattern that I'm hoping to do, but that's going to take too much time on here. The whale, we've already done. Mini octopus, got it. Scrunchie, yes. I guess I could do a stress ball, but that's just kind of silly. The stingrays, the leggy heart and the leggy bunny should be difficult, but have any of you guys done the leggy frog? I've done 4 different people's patterns, tutorials on YouTube, and for the life of me, cannot get past the top of the eyes. For some reason, the way it works up for me doesn't work. And that sucks because people love the leggy frog. Although I'm trying to do some things that are different and to kind of stand out from what everybody else is making. But it's driving me crazy. Hi, Diane. Did I get your name right? Hi, Larissa, Diana, LOL. I call her Diana. Now you're having me question it. Isn't it Diana? I'm having issues with buffering. Are you? What is happening? Why is it showing? Okay. It's showing I have full bars. Oops, got it. LOL, coasters. I could do coasters, but I've done the coasters. Oh, and we know that I'm doing the coasters. Do I have that on the list? I have coasters on the list. The monster I could try too. The big octopus I like to do, but the no-so or well, no-so. No-so. F-bomb I could try, but I don't have the right colors for that. I don't know that I want to do the pickle. I don't know that I want to do the pickle. The chicken, I may have a few chickens because I know they're really popular, but everybody is doing the chicken now. So I kind of have an idea for something a little bit different. Fish, I've heard are huge. Turtles, like not the leggy turtle, but like a regular no-so turtle. I really want to do the junk in the trunk turtle, but I can't find that pattern to save my life. The loaf cat, I could try. Dogs are too much so. Pig, I've heard are big. Dinos, I'm going to do some kind of dinos for boys, as well as possibly a no-so frog. And snakes, but may try it. Ducks, yeah, I don't know yet. Dolphin, I think I like. I do have some fruit I'm going to possibly do, depending on, some of them look a little complicated. I don't mind complicated. I'll do complicated, but if it takes too long, it takes away from what I'm trying to do. So if I have time to do some extra ones that are a bit complicated, then I will, but otherwise not so much. The baby bear hats, I am wanting to do that, but I have to get the right yarn for that, which would be Bernat blanket. Earrings, I could do the earrings, except I don't have the stuff that I need to make it. If I can find a no-so spider, may do it. Sea turtles, I heard, are huge. So I think I found a no-so sea turtle. I'll see. And then I may do a couple of one-of-a-kind bigger items that are sewed and take time and whatever to have. They're going to be more expensive. I've seen multiple market prep people who have larger, unique, one-of-a-kind items at their tables that are $60, $90 that end up selling because they're like the only one. And people are like, ooh, I really want that. And not like a sneak, oh, I have 5 more under the table. Like it's actually the only one. And it sometimes gets their ideas flowing on, can you do something? Can you do a custom order? I'm all about that. I have to see if I have any of my baby blankets. I wish I could pay somebody to sew in the ends on one of the blankets I have, except the only thing is I don't like the way it was a Tunisian stitch. I think it was a Tunisian stitch blanket. The only one I've ever done. I absolutely love it. I love Tunisian stitch. However, I don't like how the top row like curls in. And you can block it. That's great. However, once the person washes it the first time, they're not going to block it again. So now you got a crappy looking blanket. I don't like that. And then caterpillar, but I can't find a pattern that I like. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I'm responding to Mr. Boyfriend. Okie dokie. I have like 8 million texts and I don't know why. All right, let me pick one and then we're going to go. We're just going to start. You know what? We're going to go with the market bag. I said the market bag and I'm going to make it in. Okay, Diana, are you here? Yeah. Am I here? Are you guys here? It looks like I have full stuff, but the numbers keep jumping around again. 5, 4, 1, 0, 2, 7. What is happening? 1. Am I here? Are you here? I don't know. Hello, everybody. You're here. Okay. Diana, are you still here? Or if someone is here but needs to lurk and doesn't want to be talking, can you private message me, email me, text me, DM me on Instagram, whatever, and let me know if 50-50 cotton acrylic will work for a market bag to not be all stretchy, that's not lined. I'm going to double strand it. Oh, wait. She says she needs 400 yards to do it. Wow. So I'm going to need 4 of these. Well, that just sucks. That's a lot of yarn. Holy cats. I'm only going to have 1 more left. This is the most amazingly beautiful, like, coral color. It looks orange on my screen. I don't know if it is or not. Let me see if I can get a center pull. Please, center pull. And if not, that, oh, yay, center pull. Wahoo! Got it on 1. Let's see if I can get it on another. I was lucky on happening to get the right one. Nope, that's not it. Why do you hide the center pull? Really? Well, that just sucks. I think I just messed this one up. All right, well, this isn't going to work. But this is a lot of yarn barf. This is going to take me 25 years to get to the center. And then, okay, let me see if I can get one of the other 4 to center pull before I do this. Well, okay, I'm doing it. No, I'm going to wait and see if I can get the other 4 to center pull. However, you know what? No, I don't know that I want to do the market bag on camera because I'm not going to be able to get even probably 1 done. And this one yarn barfed too. I mean, why can't you make it just an easy center pull? We know it can be done. Nope, massive yarn barf. Okay, now it's 4 yarn barfs. All right, well, I guess we're not doing that right now. So, all right, let's go ahead and do the coasters then. But I was wanting to do something different because I'm wanting to test something different out, not what I already know I'm going to do. Okay, you know what? Let me look into my playlist and see. If I can find something that I want to do that's quick. Easy no-sew crochet fish. I don't know what kind of yarn she's using. If she's using blanket yarn, I don't have it. How about the stingray? That looks like it's also... Let me just look through these really quick. Do you put eyes on your stress balls? These have eyes on them. I don't know that I want to waste eyes on a stress ball. I mean, that's just my personal opinion, but what do I know? Crochet a no-sew pocket turtle in 10 minutes. Perfect for something. There's also a no-sew dog, but it's so tiny. Can't even imagine. There's a no-sew pig pattern. I have my dino tutorial that I think is the one I did before. There's a crochet easy beginner, easy no-sew, do it DIY tiny Rex. No-sew cheeky froggy. I'd love to do a human-sized turtle. That would be amazing. Crochet Fred the sea turtle. Follow along video. Oh, but that's not a no-sew. 1 hour crochet sea turtle. Suppose we could do that. Oh, I did find the junk in the trunk turtle pattern. Oh, no, it's only 17 seconds. Maybe I could find out who did it in that way. No, so jellyfish. All from Jade. That would be cool. How to crochet amigurumi blueberry. Oh, that's some of my fruit. All right, these are okay. So no. So all right, let's see. There's the beginner friendly crochet baby jellyfish tutorial. No sew. Then there's the 1 hour crochet sea turtle, but I don't know that I want to do that on here because it's going to take me longer than an hour. No sew frog crochet pattern. Frankie the Frog. That's a 51-minute tutorial. All right, I got to look at the tutorials that are not long. Let's do the crochet a no-sew turtle pocket, no-sew pocket turtle in 10 minutes. You guys are going to have to hear the thing. Hopefully I don't get any kind of a strike or anything on me. All right. Oh, she's using blanket yarn or thicker. This is not, what is she using? Hold on. Okay, this turtle doesn't actually have a shell. So I guess we'll see how it goes. It shows that there's 0 people in here. Is anybody in here? I mean, I've never had something where it's just showing 0. Is anybody here? Am I here? If I'm not here, I'm gonna. Oh, it does. It's gonna have a She's got like super tiny eyes on here, though. Okay, it shows 0 people in here. Can somebody let me know if anybody's here? Ah. She's using a Yarn Be Adorable, which is a bulky yarn, which should be Perfect Chunky. I think is considered a bulky. It's considered a super bulky. I don't know. I don't agree with it being a super bulky, but I guess we'll do the turtle in this green. Ooh, I can make him sparkle if I use the other green. Is anybody in here? Should I even bother be doing this live? I don't understand what's happening. Hello, 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 hello. Am I here? Are you here? Is anybody here? Nobody has said anything. I'm guessing nobody's here. Is my live working? Is it not working? What is happening? Can somebody message me? Let me know if there's a problem. Let me see if anybody has texted me. Excuse me. Nobody has texted me. Hold on. Oh, today's Thursday? Why did I think today was Wednesday? Wow, I lost a day. Am I here? Is anybody here? I mean, I don't understand what's happening. All right. Mom, are you here? Am I here? Are you in the live? No one is answering me, and it says 0 people. Normally, my mom would have reached out to me to let me know. I don't want to continue if nobody's here. You know what I mean? I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. Well, I guess I'll work on stuff, and if anybody comes in, they can ask me what's happening, and I guess we'll go from there. But, I mean, then I'm not getting any text or anything from my mom even is just weird. I get that, but I've been asking for like 5 minutes if anyone is in there, so I know if it's even active, because it says 0 people. Okay, if anybody is in here, because it says my mom says she's in here, but it's not telling me that anybody is in here. It's saying it's just me in here right now. So I don't know. Well, I guess I'll just work on this, or take the chance to work on it, and whatever. If anybody shows up and asks what's happening, I can tell them. I don't know if I'm going to have the right eyes for this turtle, because it looks like she's using something smaller than 12 millimeter, and 12 millimeter is the the smallest I have. So they may just be super big eyes. That's all right. So let me see. I don't know. Maybe I should go with. Do I have sparkle? I have sparkle in one of the greens, but not that one. I think it's this one. I don't know which one would it match better. Doesn't really match either of these greens really well, but I think it would match this green better. Okay, so in that case, we're going to go with that color, and then I'll use maybe purple for its shell, which I also have sparkle for. Maybe that'll make it a bit bigger. This isn't really the right sparkle purple for this purple, but it's the closest I've got. It will be cool knowing you're creating while I watch. Okay. Let me see if I can get this one a center pull. Huh? Wouldn't that be nice? Without yarn barf. Yay, I think I got it. Ha ha ha, I got it. No crazy yarn barf. All right. Mom, yarn barf is you try to get this single strand through the center, and all of this happens. The yarn is barfing. Let's see. I think I have this one started. Yep. Okay. So we've got the green and we've got the purple. She's going to also try to make it with 2 different colors. And here's hoping that my eye size is okay. But I need to see if I can get this to not yarn barf. Ugh, it kind of yarn barfed. So I have to undo this. And then we'll see how many I can create. She says she made it in 10 minutes. The video is, I think, like 17 minutes. So in theory, if I stay on for 2 hours, another hour and 25 minutes, I should get at least 3 done. Well, depending on how much I'm interacting. But if there's nobody in here, besides my mom, which I don't mind interacting with my mom, but if there's nobody in here besides that, there's really nobody that's going to be chatting and stuff. So, all right. So we've got the green sparkle and the green yarn here. Now let's see if I can get this to not barf on me or bad. No, it just ripped. I don't know where it ripped or if it just ripped here over here. Oh, it just ripped over there, but that may be problematic here. I guess we'll see in just a second. If you guys are here, I am going to be testing patterns. You know, this wasn't the live to do for going through my hand-dyed yarn because there was nobody really here to, you know, that was, well, I guess maybe if I titled it as that, maybe there would have been more interest, but this is important, and we do it, you know, whoever the first person is, it says where we go is where we go. And we had an anonymous person on via text that picked market timing prep stuff. So that's what we're doing. All right. So we got the purple, except I need to move this. So we've got purple with purple and green with green. All right. So I think we've got this going. However, now I got to figure out what kind of hook, because with just Parfait Chunky, I use an 8mm, I think. Hold on. I use an 8mm. So I wonder if I should go with a 9mm for this. I think this is a 7. Yeah, this is a 7mm. I don't know if I have a 9mm right here. Let's see if I have a 9mm. I have two 11.5s. I have a 7mm. I have an 8mm, a 10mm. I can't tell if that's a 6 or an 8.5mm. 10mm. All right. Well, I don't necessarily want to work smaller, so maybe I'll just go with the 10mm. That's going to be awfully big, I think. And the question is, do I go with this acrylic hook or the Susan Bates? No, is this Susan Bates? No, this is Boy. I don't even like Boy. No, this is Susan Bates. Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Oh, wait. There's more. There's more in my bag. Okay. Let's see what I can find here. What would be nice is if I found my earbuds. But, alas, I don't think they're in here. All right. I've got a 5mm. I've got a G plus and a Furl, which I think is... a G plus, maybe a 4.5. What's a 4? That's a 5.5. These are too small. Here's a 9. No, this is a 10, but it's in a clover, so I may use that one. This is a 4, which is an F. So what is a G plus? Because if an F is 4mm and H is 5mm, G would be 4.5. So G plus what? What? And then no, I don't need an 8mm. I need no, I have an 8mm over there. That's not what we need. A 9mm. I have another 7mm and another 5mm. Okie dokie. So I guess 10mm it is, and we're gonna hope it's not too big. Why don't I have a 9mm? This makes no sense, and it's so very frustrating to me. I don't even know what this one is. but it's certainly not a 9mm. All right. Well, I guess we're going to start with a 10mm and see if it even looks doable. Honestly, I never go with the hook size that's recommended on the band, yarn band, because I have a tighter grip. And when I do amigurumi, I'm like super tight, which I don't know if that's good or bad. Is super tight good because it keeps the stitches tight and you don't see the stuffing? Or is it bad because they're too tight and so you see the stuffing? Because in some of my stuff, you can see the stuffing and it bonkers me. But sorry, but that's a hilarious term, yarn bar. I know it is. So, okay. 10mm. Let's get going. We're going to start with the green and we'll do a purple shell. We'll follow what she's doing in her tutorial. I'm using a 10mm and hoping for the best. I know I have a 9mm. What is this craziness? I don't understand. I mean, I the time and I need to get the hook. I got a bunch of hooks and a bunch of project bags and no way to meld them. Okay, anyway, let's start. Oh, she doesn't even know the size of the eyes. How did you do it? How? Okay. I shouldn't criticize tutorials. I've only done a handful myself. However, if I'm going to do a tutorial, I'm going to let people know I'm using this size yarn, which I did. This yarn, this size yarn, this fiber content, and I'm using this size hook and this size eye, and you need a darning needle and scissors, and you need this. That's how I would do and for the most part have done, although I haven't done tutorials for amigurumi and stuff, but and the people that I know do the same thing. But when I get into tutorials of other people, sometimes I'm like, how do you not let people know specifics? Because if they're wanting to follow yours as best as possible, they should know what you're doing. Now, granted, I adjust my size hook based on how I know I work with different yarns. But, oh, my goodness. Hola, Maritza. How are you? Welcome, my friend.
I have some eyes. I'm not sure if I don't know if those are 10 or 12mm. I'm totally guessing.
Ooh, if they're 12, I have those.
And, of course,
well, mine are sparkle. She uses black. Mm-hmm. Mine are not, well, okay. Mine have a black pupil. And then I have the inserts to put the sparkle in them. Like they have the clear outside. However, with the little ones, you can't really see the sparkle. And I'm hoping I didn't use the sparkle ones that would actually match this. So I may be improvising and putting some like wacko color with this. Bright orange or something. I don't know. Dude was like, I don't know what his genetics are. Holy cat, she's using a 5mm with super bulky yarn. Although this isn't super bulky. It's parfait chunky and it's chunky at best. But she's using a 5mm. No wonder it's so freaking tiny. Okay, then I'm not using a 10. 8, I think, is going to be too small. Especially since I'm adding the sparkle. The sparkle, by the way, is Premier Pixie Dust. Maybe I'll do the 8mm then. Should I go 6mm? So I don't know what to do. 8mm. My 8mm single strand parfait chunky does this. But then again, you can see some of the holes. My 8mm with parfait chunky did this little guy, single strand. But you can super see the, whatchamacallit, the stuffing in this one. I don't think I overstuffed it. Maybe I did. I don't know. But that drives me bonkers. You see the stuffing? But whatever. Oh, I wish somebody was in here that could help me with this. So go 8mm. Just got to try it. So, or maybe should I go 7? She's doing 5. I'm doing 7, and I have pixie dust in it. All right. 7 is a lucky number. Let's go 7. We're just going to roll wild here today. I don't know. Whatever. And I am using Clover or more. Well, Clover. Okay, slip knot or magic circle? What are we doing? Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Magic circle.
Oh, I hate magic circle with plushy yarn. And I'm plushy yarning it with pixie dust. That does not go well with magic circle typically, but let's go with it. We're rolling wild, so let's just do it and see what happens. This makes me nervous. Okay, it's moving now, but we'll see what happens. How many things she has? Dude, how do you do your magic circle?
Chain 3.
She did a weird magic circle. I've never seen one done like that. All right, so 1, chain 3. What?
Now you're going to place, this does not count as a stitch.
Okay.
You're going to place 12 treble crochets inside your magic circle.
What? Wow, 3 treble crochets in the magic circle, and the first chain 3 does not count as a stitch. Oh my gosh, how does she do this? I mean, I know how to do treble. I meant, how does she do that in plushy yarn with a magic ring? 1, so this is 1. That's my first stitch. Whoa, what is happening? All right. So that's 1. Uh-oh, what is happening? Where? Oh no, my sparkle and my... I don't know what just happened here. Okay, that's that. That's this. Oh, I just think I think I just messed it up. Yeah. Okay. Well, I just pulled the pixie dust out of the magic ring, so I'm just going to be tightening it with the Parfait Chunky. All right, so we have 1, 2. These are awfully loose, loose stitches. Yikes. 2, 3, 4. Let's see if I can pull it. So far, this is actually a very small circle here. No, I just almost closed it. Oh, son of a... All right, well, we're going to roll with it and see if I can make it into this little tiny circle. Because it's not pulling back out. All right, let's roll. 4. Oopsie. 4, 5, 6, 'It's not going to go through. Damn it. I see it. It's like clamped off. I got to undo it. So she's doing 12 treble crochets into a magic ring with a chain 3 to start, but that doesn't count as a stitch. I'm trying to think of how many chains I would have to do to accomplish the same thing. Nobody's in here that can help me with it. So I guess we're going to try this out until we get it. All right. So we got that going. Chain 3. One. One, two. I normally try to close my magic ring after every 3 stitches when I'm using, well, actually any yarn I'm using, but specifically if I'm using like a chenille or a something yarn. All right. So after 3, it's going. So let's do the next 3. So 4, 5. Oopsie. Hold on. Hold the phone. This is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're at 6. So let's try pulling it a little. Yay, it's working. Bless us, everyone. 6. So that's 7. 8. 'What is happening here? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So let's try. Haha. Okay, thank you. So 3 more stitches and then we'll make sure it closes up. 9. 10. 11. 12. Okay. Fingers crossed it closes. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Fingers crossed it closes. Come on. Yes, it closed. Okay. Okay.
It's hard to believe that Mint Mobile can get any better, but really.
Do. So you can't hear the Mint Mobile commercial that's happening, so I don't get a ding. Okay, dokie. Okay.
To leave a little bit of a tail in case you snap this. You've got some extra to play with. So tighten that up.
Okay.
Join to the first stitch, not the chain 3, but join to the first stitch.
Okay.
A slip stitch.
Triples are, I don't think are good things for amigurumi because they're too spacious. Oh, she's changing to green already. Okay, hold on.
And I'm going to chain 2.
Okay, I have a question. Okay, you guys aren't here to answer me right now. When you change to a new color, do you do a slip knot, pull the color through, chain up, or do you simply lay the yarn over the hook, pull it through, chain, and whatever? If someone's here that can answer me, let me know. I've done it both ways, and I don't know that I have a preference necessarily. It's kind of like whatever I decide to do. And if I'm watching a tutorial and they say do it this way, I oftentimes just do it that way. But I would like to know that. I'm clipping off the green because evidently that's all. How are we doing that? Oh, are we doing? Okay. Well, I clipped off the green. She didn't tie it. Well, we wouldn't tie it off yet. So is anybody? Oh, it said there were 4 people in here before. Let's check the participant list. Nope, it just says me. Okay. I don't know. All right. So, I kind of did that. Okay. Well, let's.
I'm going to attach my green. And I'm going to chain 2.
Did she slip knot it? I don't think. Okay, so we're not slip knotting it. We're just adding it in. And chaining 2. Let's pull that and pull the green tight. All right, so chaining 2.
1, 2. Now we're going to do a cluster of 5 double crochets in this first stitch.
What is she doing?
In the same stitch as our chain 2. Yarn over, insert into the same stitch, pull the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and again, yarn over, pull the loop, yarn over, pull through 2.
Okay, so this to me seems like it's going to be very holy, but what do I know? And I'm not actually using super tight grip, but that's 2, 3, 4. Because see, when you do like 5 double crochets into one stitch, that opens up the stitch to be open more. And these trebles are super loose. So how are you not going to see the stuffing? I would like to, I mean, look at, you could just put your finger right through it. This, maybe that's why she's using such a small hook, but I don't know. We're going to see how this works. And I'm working over my ends because look at, well, I have 4 ends then to sew in. So I'm working over them so I don't have to, sew them through too many times. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. She's not doing 5. Yes, she is, but. Three, 4. She did say it was a cluster stitch. Hold on. But even still, there's 5 starting doubles. And, okay, so.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, she has 6 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought it did 5. I don't know how she's working with such a small hook doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
It's on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 6 loops.
This is so not tight.
Chain 2.
Chain 2.
You're going to slip stitch back into that space.
I'm going to slip stitch back into the space. Uh-oh.
Just kind of poke. It's like a bobble. Poke it out.
Okay.
Next stitch.
And there was supposed to be 2 12 mil. Okay, maybe. I don't know. Wait, what did she say?
It's like a bobble. Poke it out so that it's poked out. That's the head. Single crochet in the next stitch. Single crochet in the next stitch.
Single crochet in the next 2 stitches.
Chain 3. 1,
Chain 3.
3. If you're finally ready to take a trip without the kid,
Okay.
single crochet in the second chain from the hook.
1, 2. Single crochet in the second chain from the hook.
Next one,
And then in the next one,
slip stitch back into that first single
slip stitch
crochet.
back into the same stitch. There's one leg.
Single crochet in the next stitch,
Single crochet in the next stitch.
followed by another single crochet
Single crochet.
and chain 3.
Chain 3.
Single crochet in the second chain from the hook.
Single crochet in the chain. Second chain.
Again,
Hold on a second. This is not working. Hold on. Single crochet in the second chain, or second, chain from the hook. I'm having a hard time getting in there with all of this yarn. I don't know that her pattern is super friendly. 1, 2. Come on. All right, so single crochet, okay. See.
slip stitch back
Wait.
and chain 3. Single crochet in the second chain from the hook. And again,
Slip stitch.
slip stitch back into
Okay.
single crochet at the beginning.
I don't know if I like this turtle. Just saying. Silly.
Single crochet in the next 4. There's 1,
Hold on. Let me pause her for a second. So in there. So next 4, you do a single crochet in the next 4 stitches. Where's his tail? Turtles have tails.
4, chain 3,
I guess I should have made his body green and his
single crochet in the second chain from the hook.
and made his body
Crochet in the
his
next chain. Slip stitch back into that first stitch. Single crochet in the next stitch.
I did it backwards. Single crochet in the next stitch. All right, I'm different, right? So we got
Single crochet again in the next stitch.
chain 3,
Chain 3.
single crochet in the second chain,
Single crochet in the second chain from the
single
hook,
crochet in the next one, slip stitch
next chain,
into the bottom
slip
slip
back
stitch,
that first stitch,
single crochet.
work back beginning,
It is easy.
slip stitch right here,
What? Wait. I missed something.
in the second chain from the hook, single crochet in the next chain, slip stitch back into that first stitch, work back beginning, putting a slip stitch right here,
What is right here?
chain one, and finish this off.
What? What? No, what?
That
No, what? What? No. That's got to be another single crochet or something, because that doesn't make any sense. We slip stitch back into there, but there's an extra stitch here, which on the other side has a single crochet. So she missed something. So now I slip stitch back in there. But that leaves him looking funky. Funky Cole Medina. Okay. This doesn't make a sense here. Okay, so wait, what did she do?
I'm going to chain one and finish this off.
And then chain one and finish this off.
I'm just going to tie a knot here, so off,
What?
tighten that. I'm just going to tie a knot here so everything is nice and secure from where I joined the green and the purple.
This looks not right. And then what does she do? She ties a knot where she joined the green and the purple. Okay. So I'll tie that off. I'll double knot it. I have a feeling I'm not doing this one. I don't like it.
Just a couple little knots there. I decided not to use any stuffing because I just kind of balled up these tails and stuff them in here. And that seems to work pretty well, but feel free to add some stuffing if you want. Now we're going to make the bottom piece.
Wait a minute. Wait. What the hell? This thing looks... This thing looks totally lopsided. I mean, look at the body. It looks like totally lopsided. Like the head is pointing in in that direction, and the feet are all like wonky. Like, the heck? What the what? The what? Just what the what? This makes no sense. Okay, this chick is going to do the bottom piece, which means they're sewing. And I'm going to use the color of this as the stuffing, like she said she does. But this turtle is not dope. No, he's not dope at all whatsoever. Like, whatsoever. I don't even know that I want to finish him. Okay, I'm going to finish him just so I can see how stupid he looks. I don't know. I don't know. Let's do the bottom and see what happens and go from there. And add the eyes. I don't know that I want to waste 2 safety eyes on this thing. Maybe that'll make him look well. I'm going to make like 30 octopi in different colors. I'm going to have to get more safety eyes. And of course, I'm using chenille yarn, so there's like fluff everywhere. Okie dokie, artichokes. Let's finish it. Oh no, her head doesn't go wonky. Her turtle looks cute. My turtle looks like he's on drugs. Like he's like, yo, dude, I'm gonna look over here. And even then, he looks stupid. Okay, wait. What's happening? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Now we're going to make the bottom piece. Get my green again.
So I'm getting my purple. We're doing another magic circle. Really? Ugh.
Magic circle.
All right, magic circle. Magic circle. Magic circle. I don't like magic circles when using plushy yarn. Just saying. Just my personal thing. All right, it's closing. So let's get this party started here. Chain 1.
Then I'm going to do 6 single crochets in the magic circle.
6 single crochets in the magic circle. I'm guessing like she did before. The chain doesn't count. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna pull and see that it is working. Okay, it's working. Half the battle. 4, 5, 6. I think this is going to be a waste of yarn. That's what I think it's going to be. Because, dude, I'm not selling this thing. But it for sure would be $5 if I did. It just is.
And then tighten that magic circle.
Okay, tighten it. It worked. Woohoo!
And then for round 2, I'm going to increase in each stitch. So 2 single crochets.
She's not doing a slip stitch?
For a total of 12.
Okay, she's just going to increase. She's not slip stitching to the first stitch. Okay. So 2 single crochets into each single crochet round, ending with 12 stitches. One, 2. I'm still going to put my marker in to the first stitch. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, well, I should have gone with coasters and made 12 of them in time that it took me to make this stupid turtle. I'm going to do coasters after this. I'm not doing another turtle. Nope. Nope. Okay.
5, 10. Don't pass it.
Okay, hold on.
10, 11.
Maybe I should have.
Don't fasten this off.
Okay, don't fasten it off.
Grab your body. And I like to.
Wait, I got to cut some of this off because it's not all going to fit in this body, I don't think. Oh, maybe it will. I just want to make sure it's not like it's sticking out or anything. No. Oh, okay. Maybe it will. Except this head, there's no definition to this head. I think it was the first. That chain 3 is making it a bit wonky, but okay, okay, what is she doing?
Don't fasten this off.
Okay.
Grab your body.
Okay.
I like to, we're going to put this on top of here. So I kind of start in the back, but you can join it anywhere you want.
Okay.
Put your tail in there to add a little extra stuffing.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me cut the tail a little bit because there's a lot. I use long tails on everything I do because I want to make sure I have enough just in case. Just my preference. Okay, I guess I'm going to take the stitch marker out. Doesn't look like it's needed. Oh, this may be too much stuffing. Maybe not. We'll figure it out.
Keep your working yarn out here. Insert into the next stitch on that bottom piece, and then pick a stitch to go in to the body. And we're just going to single crochet this together.
Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie.
It doesn't have to be exactly.
Hold on. Into here, single crochet. What doesn't have to be exactly?
Where the stitches are, just single crochet around.
Okay, I don't think there's 12 stitches, but what do I know? All right, so pick a stitch. Where am I going? Where did I go before? Okay, I went into, I think, there. This is awfully wonky the way she does this. I gotta say. I don't know that I'm a fan of this particular pattern.
Make sure you put your yarn under the leg here. And you go around this leg on the other.
Oh no, my fan died. So 3. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the charger for it and telemarketing call. Shush up. Okay, so I don't know that I'm a fan of this particular pattern. I think I've seen other no-sew turtles that I may try. This is in no way. I mean, I guess maybe once you've been doing it a lot, it may be only 10 minutes, but I don't think so. All right, let's see what she does around the head.
Side.
This is not.
Close that up. Just kind of insert your
I went there.
We're at the head. Now I am going to insert a stitch around the head here, just for extra security. So I'm going to go like right in here. Like that. I'm going to come out to the other side of the head. Come over to the other side of this.
This is too, I don't know. It just makes the stomach look like very, I don't know how to explain it. Like very, bloated. That's the best thing I can describe it as. Because it doesn't make it like flat in any way. So we're going to go on this side of the leg. Do the, I mean, okay, granted, it could be my stuffing. However, it's not the stuffing. I'm talking about the stitching of the seam, like the I could have probably used a little bit more stuffing. All right, what is she doing? Let's see. I'm putting my ends on the floor so I don't get it mixed up and all tied in. Oh my gosh, this desk looks horrible.
Stuffed in there. Other side of this leg. I think I've got like one or two more stitches. One more. This will be the last one. Again, I don't even know how many I did, but around 12, 10 to 12.
How do you not know how many you did?
All closed up. Chain one to fasten off. Snip your yarn. Pull out your needle. Or, sorry, your hook. Tighten that, but don't yank it too hard because this is pretty fragile. It'll break.
What?
Grab your
This is so.
needle and thread the tail.
Hold on a second. This, no.
I'm just going to.
This. Hold on. This is where I connected it, I think. All right, she did the chain one and tighten it. Get the darning needle, which I may need a bigger one because I'm doing both of these yarns together. Come on. What is happening? Okay, there we go. All right.
Insert my needle underneath this bottom. And I'm going to just come out the top.
Wait, what did she just do?
And I'm just going to insert my needle underneath this bottom.
So she went underneath this bottom.
And her needle and thread the tail. And I'm just going to insert my needle underneath this bottom. And I'm going to just come out the top. Got a little tug. Snip off that tail. And you just push that back inside.
Yeah, I get that, but where did my scissors go? Wait, hold on a second. Okay, yeah.
Snip off that tail. And just push that back inside.
Okay. There's no tail.
Put this head a little bit.
What are you talking about? There's no tail.
Round it out. You can embroider eyes or pop on some safety eyes. These safety eyes aren't like totally protected, so you may want to
yeah,
use a lighter to kind of singe the ends and flatten those down so that nobody gets poked.
What is she thinking? There's no cover to the bottom of the head where you would be putting, if I decided to use safety eyes, granted, this is, okay, this is rather thick, but 12, no, she's not using 12 millimeter. They've got to be at least 10 because this is 12 millimeter. Okay, that's kind of cute. However, when you put the backings on, you're still going to have these spikes. What? There's no protection. There's no cover. Normally, when you use safety eyes, you're putting them into the thing. So the spikes are back there, you know. So I'm going to leave the eyes off. She said you could embroider eyes. I don't know that I would want to because this head is super freaking wonky. You know what I might do? I could add these eyes, but stitch the bottom of his head closed, therefore taking care of the spike issue. Even though those eyes are crazy big, it could be cute, but I'm not going to do it yet. It's kind of cute, but I don't know if I want to waste the eyes. So let me show you how mine turned out. I guess now, why is there fluff? I guess now that he's closed up, but his head is still off to the side. You see what I'm saying? His head is supposed to be basically, oh my God, this is driving me nuts. It's supposed to be basically over here, like flat like this is what his head is supposed to be against his body. It's supposed to be flat like that. What is happening? Like that, not off to the side. So he is cute. I don't know why there's fluff on this. I don't know that I'm gonna make this turtle. I may find, because he also doesn't have a tail. So I don't know. You tell me. Cute, not cute. I mean, it would certainly be $5. There's no way in hell I'm going through all of this and not charging $5 for this little thing. But then again, he's not that much smaller than the octopus. And you know, people are like, oh, $5, okay, whatever. And typically if they're going to a crochet table, they know things are handmade. So I don't know. I don't know that I want to make a bunch of these. They're supposed to be 10 minutes each. It's taken me what, 40 minutes? What? I mean, granted, I'm stopping and starting and stopping and I'm not sitting and doing, but, and I must have messed something up to do this head as wonky as he is. I don't know, but that's what he looks like underneath. I don't know. I don't know, but that is one more item that's made. So whatever. It is what it is. Let's do coasters now, but let me put some of this away because I already have enough stuff on my desk. I don't need more stuff. This is going to go under here. I'll fix it because before Saturday, I have to make sure that I got the videos that I need transferred over to my computer. If I do, I can put some of this big box yarn somewhere. I'll find a bin or something and put them in. I have empty bins, but even though it'll go over 2 hours to do a coaster, it's okay. But I do have to wind this before I put it away. Otherwise, I'm going to go bunky. More because I'm starting not a job, but it's something it's going to take time to actually make, like, have the money coming in, and it's a numbers game. But I am going to be using my date book that Mr. Boyfriend got me, where I'm going to be scheduling like every hour of my day to include whether it's working out, house stuff, concerts, whatever the case is, this business, this job thing, all this stuff. I'm going to be using the date book that I have and schedule everything accordingly. Oops. Oh, well. And that's going to include any lives I'm going to do, time for me to work on my on video projects, and all that kind of stuff. So I may put a poll up on my community tab, and possibly one on Facebook if I'm able to figure that one out, and see what times may coincide as far as doing a live that would include, or a live for going through the yarn, the hand-dyed yarn. Do a poll for times that would work for project work, stuff like that, and go from there. My desk is driving me up a wall, and I've got so much fluff. I'm going to have to make room on this carpet so I can go ahead and run the vacuum in here. Anyway, could you show it right now? Yeah, hold on one second. Oh my. All right, I'm not going to be using scissors, fell. All right, let's close this. I have enough charge to, since I'm not using it for the hook fell down. Oh my God, please don't let my eyes fall. That would be my last sane moment. All right. This goes here. I have to put my fan on, so give me 1 second. Here we go. Too many cables in life, if you ask me. Yay, fan working. Okay, crisis averted. Let's close my eyeball case and put it here for now. Look how stupid he looks. His head is off to the side. Like, his head is supposed to be straight up like this and centered between both of these front legs, but he goes off to the side. And there's no tail. What turtle has no tail? He's got 4 feet and no tail. This is what he looks like on the bottom. Now, he is sparkly. I don't know if you can see the sparkle in there. You see it? It catches the light every so often. But he's cute, and he would be totally $5. The only thing is with eyes. Maybe I'll just go eyeless, an eyeless turtle. But the 10 millimeter eyes, I think, 12 millimeter eyes, which is the smallest I have, are too big. Plus the spikes going in, there's no cover here, so the spikes are out. So what's the safety on that? The kids are gonna scratch their eyeballs out. So unless I put the eyeballs in and closed his head like that, and ad is gonna start in 37 seconds, to prevent the spikes from being there. But if you didn't see what it would look like with 12 millimeter eyes, I think the 12 millimeter eyes would be too big. I think it could be cute since he's already wonky, but he's for sure going to be $5. No question asked. He's not that much smaller. Actually, he's about the same size as the octopus. So unless I put these 12 millimeter eyes in and somehow tied off the bottom, that's the only way I could do it. I'd have to close this down here and figure that out. That's what it would be, because 12 millimeter eyes are the smallest eyes I have. And right now I use 12 millimeter in the octopus. And if I'm wanting to make like 30, 35 of them, some people have like 60 of them, and these sell like hotcakes. Granted, I don't know my market yet, but I'm going to need to get more 12 millimeter eyes. And if I'm going to do these, I'm going to have to get 10 millimeter eyes. I think those eyes are just too big. Plus, I'd have to figure out how to sew. I mean, I could sew this up so that those spikes are in there. I don't know, but he is adorable, except he's so wonky. So I may sit down and do this without being online and see if I somehow messed it up somehow. I don't know, but anyway, so that's him. So let's do a coaster, see if we could do it in the time that, Mom, I'm going to send you the 4, after I sew in the ends, I'm going to send you those 4, 2 for Halloween, and then the 2 pink and green ones, if you want. I know you want the pink and green ones. I don't know if you want the Halloween ones, but I was just going to throw those in there. Okay, those eyes are too big, my opinion. I know, but he's already wonky. He's already like on drugs or something. So I figured, you know, what the heck, just give him big eyes. Make him all kinds of wonky then. What's happening here? Okay. All right, let's go ahead. I need to go through my emails. My goodness, I've gotten so many emails today. I haven't even looked at any of them. Tammy with Twisted Stitches, I told her I was going to be live, and because I keep missing you. She goes, I'm at a doctor's appointment. She's like, send me the links for the last few lives. I'll watch them tonight. But, okay, so Retro Bloom is a funny little thing. Right now, I'm going through doing a lot of admin on, okay, whatever. Scroll down for the free crochet pattern or click here to purchase the PDF. Okay, yarn, sugar, and cream. Solids, 1.5 yards for the center, which, okay. I may get some variegated cotton for the project bags. I don't know. As far as, well, that's primarily why I'm getting the cotton. I'm going to place an order for cotton for the project bags. And some of them are color specific. Plus, I need to figure out how much. I think I need about 400 yards, but some of these patterns don't actually say how much I use. So I'm going to have to figure it out. But so I'm going to place an order for the cotton for the project bags. I have to get some velvet for the scrunchies, and then I really need some blanket yarn so that I can do something I just said today. Going through my patterns was blanket yarn. I really kind of need the blanket yarn, but I need the earring hooks and whatever else. Let me see the Halloween ones. Natalie, I'm back. Yay, Diana. I was asking you questions and you left me. I can't believe it. I don't know if I could forgive this. Nope, sorry. And now I can't remember the questions. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm kidding. I forgive you, of course. You had stuff to do. Halloween ones. Orange and purple, purple and orange. No, don't apologize. You're so fine. Don't worry. I'm just joking. So, Mom, let me know if you want them. All right. So, let's see. Materials, H hook. Oh, I do have a 5 millimeter, right? We went through this earlier. Yep. Okay. Did I use a 5 millimeter, though? I normally use bigger so that I can not have a hook grip, but I don't have a 6 milli. And I've never tried this wooden hook. It's ebony. Where'd it go? Oh, it's in my bag. But I don't have a 6 millimeter here. What is this one? This is a 6.5. It's a K. Okay, Diana, tell me this. G plus Furl's hook. H is 5 millimeter. G is 4.5, I think. So what's a G plus? What? Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I guess I have to go onto their website and check it out. I don't know. But do I go up to 6.5 or just do the 5 and see what happens? Because I don't think I have a 6 milli. Oh, I do. I'm working on it on the Divine hat. But do I want to pull it out of there? 5. Such a thing? I don't know. Are any of these a 6 millimeter? No. This is the ebony hook that I have. I've never used it. It's a 5 millimeter, but I don't know. It scares me a little. I don't know if I want to pull out that 6.5. Maybe I'll go 5.5. Ugh, but it's that lit hook, but whatever. All right, we'll go 5.5. Hey Natalie, honey, so sorry I'm late. Big surprise, falsy. That's okay, don't worry. I'm gonna do one coaster, regardless of how long it takes me, over 2 hours, and then I'll be saying goodbye. Oh, okay. Did you want the Halloween ones, Mom? Granny D, hi Granny D, hi Daigo, Larissa, Maritza, and all. A G plus is a 4.5. But then why? No, I have an F that, wait. But a G isn't just a G 4.5? Or is that just how Furls does it? 4.5 millimeters G plus. So what's G? I love the ebony hooks. Yeah, it's a brand that I got from the Nashville store. She gifted it to me. I've never used it. Kind of scares me because it's so slick and so thin. That's the thing. It doesn't have the grippy whatever. I could probably get a grippy thing, but I don't know. All right, we're going with 5.5 because I don't want to pull the 6 out of my divine hat. So we're going with 5.5 millimeter clover hook, scissors, yarn needle. Easy. 4.5 inch. This could be 4.5. I just don't remember what I used. Gauge, not crucial for this project. Stitch guide, special stitches, double V stitch, fan stitch. Notes, chain counts. Chain counts as a stitch. Do not turn your work. Pattern is worked flat and rounds. Instructions. Okay. So what color combinations do we want to do? I've had pink and green and orange and purple. Not going to go there. So options with cream and sugar. Oh, that may be what I'm doing. What is happening here? Okay. So I've got this orange and I've got this purple, which is the color combination I've done. Why did I work this from the outside? Why didn't I center pull this? I caked these, for crying out loud. What am I doing? All right. We're going to center pull if I do it. I'm such a dork. I think this was when I first started crocheting. Then I have this green, which I used with the pink. And then for a man, I made one with this color combination. I don't have any other sugar and cream. I do have the Lauren natural cotton, but I don't know if I want to dick it. Oh, and then what? Most of these are Lauren natural baby. That's too thin. Oh, more hooks. Yay. 5 millimeter. Another 5 clover, because we know I have about 5 clover hook sets, and I can't find any of the hooks except 5 millimeters. So freaking frustrating. All right, no more hooks. Oh, another hook. Susan Bates. No, boy. Nope, Susan Bates. 5 millimeter? 5.5. Oh, dear God, my eyes. What is happening to them? I don't like it. All right, so those are the colors we're going to use. So that's what I have in for weight cotton. So you love the ebony hook. Okay, we did that. I like the green and purple. This green and purple? Or this green and purple? That kind of is, I don't know, but this green and purple, which would be good for Halloween too. All right, so we'll do green and purple. I'm going to go bright purple, Randy. Now, what did I decide? I was going to do 5.5 millimeter hook. But now I pulled out more hooks. So I think I had used the 5.5. But didn't I have a different 5.5 hook? I used to love Susan Bates. That was my favorite hook before I found clover. But I thought I had a different 5.5. Oh no, it was the lit one. Okay. And then I have the 5mm lit, and I have 5.5 Susan Bates, and I have 5mm clover. I've actually 3 5mm clovers. Yep, the first. Okay. Okie dokie. I'd use the 5. I have tight tension though. That's my problem. It calls for a 5mm, but I have tight tension. I've loosened it, but it's still tight. Okay, we'll go with 5mm and see what happens. Miley. All right, green on the inside or purple on the inside. And Mom, let me know if you want the Halloween ones. Well, okay, this one could be Halloween too, but that's not the ones I mean. Unless you want green and purple, then that's fine too. I'd use the 5. I only have one clover hook, 5mm. Okay. Hey, that bright green and purple would be awesome for Halloween. Okay, so I guess that's the one Mom's getting. All right. So which one? Purple inside, green inside. Which one? Because that's where I'm going. I hate magic circles. Oh, so frustrating. Ow! Oh, that hurt. Hello? Green in the center or purple in the center? All right, I'm going green in the center. Purple inside. Okay, we're going purple inside. Start with magic ring. Okay. Start with magic ring. Chain 3. Double crochet 20 in the loop. And they said that the chain counts as a stitch. So what am I doing? Double crochet 20 in the center. Okay, so 1. So I'm going to count that first one in the chain as my first stitch. So 1, 2, 3. I said I always tighten after 3, although this isn't plushy yarn, so it should be fine. But all right, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that twisted big time. What the heck? All right, so 6, 7, 8. What is happening? 7. I hate split yarn. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's getting tight. 9, 10. 10. I may have to recount that. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nope. 14, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Plus there's a fuzzy in here. All right, let's recount it. Make sure there's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So there's 20 into the loop, join with a slip stitch. All right, let's pray this tightens. It tightens, but it makes it actually it won't tighten into a tight circle because there's too many stitches in there. Purple, ouch, I hate when I do that. Got my 20 double crochet next. Okay. All right. So join with a slip stitch, and you do count the first, the chain 3 as a stitch. See, my stitches or my stuff is too tight. I can't get the hook in. There we go. All right, so we're slipping stitch into the top of the chain 3. And I'm going to take the stitch marker out. It doesn't say you need to use stitch markers, but I like to. All right, join with a slip stitch, 20 stitches. Okay, so wait a minute, but it specifically says chain counts as a stitch, but we just put 20 double crochets into the loop, which would mean 21 stitches, right? Right? I mean, or am I totally losing my mind? Answer me that before I go to round 2. Wait, what is happening? Okay, so double crochet. Okay. Well, are you answering me? I don't know what to do. All right. Well, I'm going to just chain 3. No, count chain 3 as double crochet the 19 in the center of. But that's not what it says. It says chain 3, comma, double crochet 20 into the loop. So that's kind of like an oxymoron. So I'll take one double crochet out, and that's what we'll do. So then slip stitch into the top of the chain. Okay, then let's just do it that way. It says, okay, chain 3, comma, double crochet 20 into the loop, comma, join with a slip stitch, 20 stitches. So if the chain counts as a stitch, then it would be 19 double crochets into the loop. So that's what we're going to do. So I just took out 1 double crochet out of the loop. So now we should have 20 stitches. All right, so we joined with the slip stitch. Now round 2, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. I am going to put my stitch marker into the top of that just because that's how my brain works. Now we're going to do a double V stitch. We did the chain 3. Now we're going to do 1 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochets in the same stitch. That's the double V stitch. So do another double crochet into that stitch. Chain 2, chain 2, and then do 2 more double crochets into the same stitch. That is a double V stitch. See, my stitches are so tight. The hook is fighting me. All right. So then, okay, so we did that in the same stitch. Now you're going to skip 2 stitches. So we did that there. So we're going to skip 2 stitches. Why does this seem not right? Okay, so skip 2 stitches and do another double V stitch. 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. We're going to do that all the way around. So we did a double V stitch, skip 2, double V stitch, which is 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, skip 2 all the way around, and you should have 7 double V stitches with 7 chain 2 spaces. So that was 1. Oopsie. Ah, the splitting yarn. So that's 1, 2. Three. Working on my 4th one. You're probably done. Sorry. I haven't like actively fast crocheted in a very long time. Like very long time. A couple years, I think. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Working on my 5th double V stitch. All right. Working on my 6th. I have SpongeBob playing for Miley, and she's in here. Hold on, there's a fluff in mine. Okay. Now we're working in this. We're working the 7th one. 1, 2. Seventh and what should be last double V stitch, which is 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Oh, I think I loosened my stitch quite a bit there. Oh well. And then I have one space left. Do you? And ads gonna run in 20 seconds. Do you have one stitch left? Which no, that's not the previous chain. Let me know where you are. Repeat around 6 times, joins 7 double V stitch, chain, and 7 chain 2 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Diane, are you still here? Are you working on it? We're working on a coaster. Before I say bye. Diana, you're the one working with me. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to mess you up. Keep working. It's okay. I'll wait. I can't be getting sick right now. All right. Well, I'm going to at least do, what am I doing? Okay. This is a poorly written pattern because, I mean, I'm assuming you slip stitch to the top of the previous chain 3. But it doesn't say that. It stops with double V stitch, chain 2, repeat around 6 times, join 7, join. Oh, join. Okay. 7 V stitch. If I could get my hook in there. All right. Oh, wait a minute. All right, she didn't change colors. She showed changed colors in the picture, but she didn't change colors in here. So this is just gonna be purple one. It's a plain purple one. I'm sorry for that. But this is not, like I said, this is not the best written pattern I've seen in my life. However, what you would do is when you did the 19 double crochets in the center into the magic ring, that would be your first color. Then you would go ahead and change colors and then go into the double V stitches. So I apologize. I was just following the pattern and not thinking about the two different colors. So that's my bad. Where did my slipper go? That's my bad. I have to get new slippers. There's a big hole where the toes are. It looks like it was like eaten out, but I think it just, wear and tear. So anyway, I apologize. Or I guess I could do this one different and now change colors and do the outer part. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. I'm excited again. Now we're going to change colors to green. So I am going to cut the purple and I'm going to add the green. Diana, this was one thing I had. Are you here? Am I here? What's going on? I don't understand. I don't know. What's going on? Hello. Am I here? Who's here with me? Or who does it say? It just says I'm here by myself, but it says there's 4 people in here. So I don't know. Thumbs up would be appreciated. All right. So we're going to start cut. What I was asking, I've done it both here. Okay. Thanks. I've done it both. When I join a color, I have, because in some time in my life, when I was following a tutorial on YouTube, it said to do a slip knot, add the color, do the whatever. And then in the turtle tutorial that I just did up here, it just has you, loop the new color in and start with the new color. How do you do it? Sorry, I got a call. I'm back. Okay, you're back. Okay, so I don't know if you heard what was determined. First of all, the color change didn't happen properly. It should happen if you want another color after the 20 or 19, as we determined, double crochets in the center. Then you would change the color for this part of the flower. That's not how the pattern's written. This isn't the best written pattern I've ever seen. Her picture shows 2 colors, but the pattern's written in 1 color, which is fine. But there are other things that are just weird. Anyway, how do you join colors? Do you do a slip knot, join, and continue? Or do you just pull in the new color? You just put on the hook, pull it in, and do the new color. That's what I'm going to do in this particular case. But we're doing it different. We're doing the outer ring of the flower a different color. We're going to see how it works. Whatever. I'll make my mom ones that are proper. But all right, let's join the new color, which in this case is going to be green. I'm going to tighten the purple a little back here. Let's tighten the green up a little. All right, we'll tighten it up in a second. All right, so we're chaining 1. All right, so we're chaining 1. And then we're slip stitching into the chain 2 space. So slip stitch into the chain 2 space. Chain 3. 5 double crochet in the same space as the chain. Wait. Chain 3, 5 double crochet in the same space as the chain. Okay, so that's the fan stitch. 6 double crochet in the same stitch. So now we're adding 5 more double crochet. So 1, 2, 3. Whoa. 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm tightening those colors in. All right, I'm a trooper. Let me have the one you're working on now. Okay, well, we'll see. I'll let you have that one, but then I'll also make you like the proper smaller inside flower with the bigger flower. All right, so 5 double crochet in the same space as the chain. So that's the fan stitch, which is 6 double crochets. What does this say? Chain 1. Okay, 5 double crochet in the fan stitch in each chain 2 space around and join. So we should have 7 fans. So we continue with 6 double crochets into each chain 2 space. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I know you're a trooper, Mom. I don't like cream and sugar yarn. It's so not soft and it's so splitty. Oh, I'm being a baby, I know, but I don't like it. Sorry. But I know it's a very popular cotton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, that went into the wrong place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And final fan stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. All right. So then join into the top of the previous chain 3 space, which I didn't put the stitch marker in, which I like doing in the top of my chain stitches because then it's easier for me to get in there with my tight stitches. I didn't get in. Did I? Nope, I didn't get in. Ah! Sorry, Miley. I didn't mean to scare you. All right, we got that one. We got the front loop. Now I need the back loop. Come on, come on, come on. Let's do it. Cooperate with me. Yay! I'm so excited. The opening band that we saw at Milwaukee Metal Fest on the private invite day, which was Thursday. Friday was the first day of the festival, but Thursday, if you did tickets for all three, the coordinator of the festival, who has a band, it's a band, and he had 2 opening bands, and the first one, which was H1Z1, amazing band. They actually are from Milwaukee, and it's funny because Mr. Boyfriend had already met the guitarist in another band, but they didn't recognize each other. And he had spoken to the drummer who used to be in Wrath, which has been around for decades, and didn't know it. And the singer and the bass guitarist were at the Abominable Trail Race location when we did the trail in November, because they run the zip line. And he's like, I thought you guys looked familiar this weekend. He's like, I thought you guys looked familiar. So many connections. It's crazy, but it's a great band. And they're actually going to be like 15 minutes away next Wednesday. And we're excited because we're going to go see them. And it's just a great connection. We're connected either by text message or Instagram. And it's just super cool. And we're going to be promoting them here in Illinois because they're kind of known in Wisconsin. And they're going to be going on tour, I think. Or is that Apollo, who's an amazing drummer, who's going on tour with a band, a couple of, with Patriot. They're awesome too. Anyway, but it's just super fun that there are so many connections and stuff. Okay, so we joined. I hate all these telemarketer and potential spam calls. All right, so we joined to the top of the previous chain 3. There should be 7 fans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 fans. Okay, fasten off and weave in the ends, which is what I didn't do with these. Anyway, so I hate weaving in ends. If I could pay somebody just to weave in my ends and projects, I would be the happiest camper on this planet. But I can't afford to do that. So anyway, fasten off. The only thing I don't like with that is it's not quite as defined as like these. Oh, I guess maybe so. Now, how big are these? Oh, wow. They're like almost spot on. And I know for a fact I used the bigger hook when I did these originally. So I did loosen my tension. Yay. Because I used a 5mm, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. So Diana, I hope yours came out well, except we messed up the flower. See, the flower is supposed to be like this, but this is what came out because she didn't say switch colors. I wasn't paying attention either. However, if you look at the picture of it, all of the flowers have the center like that, but nowhere on this pattern does it actually say to do that. So you have to pay attention. You have to be paying attention, and I'm not paying attention because I'm on my live, and I'm partially paying attention here and trying to pay attention to you guys. Not that there's that many people or that it's been that chatty, but whatever. You know what I mean? So this is going to Mom, except I'm going to also make her the proper flower with these 2 colors, with the purple in the center, green outside, and the green inside and the purple outside. Unless that's not what she wants. She can tell me what color combination she wants. Plus, she's getting these guys. Well, she's getting these for sure because she had this one and it accidentally got thrown out or something. And she's going to get this one. So she's getting these 2 because she really wants it back because she uses it all the time, or used it all the time. She'll get these 2 if she wants them. If she doesn't want them, then no. And then she's going to get this one plus the proper flower. So these are all going to Mom plus whatever else I made. Those were quick, relatively. Okay, 20 minutes. But at least 5 of that was talking to you guys. So 15 minutes and plus trying to figure it out. So I could make, well, 1 every 15 minutes. That kind of sucks. That's only 4 in an hour. But if I'm doing 4 per set in an hour, I guess that's not too bad. But coasters are for sure on my list for market prep. The whale is for sure on the list for market prep, I think. The octopus for sure. I'm going to do 1 million of them. Hair scrunchies for sure. This turtle, I'm going to try one without being distracted and like really follow and just work it. See if I can make it better. If I can, I'll make this turtle. But this turtle's tiny. I used a bigger hook than her and I added pixie dust and it still came out so small. What the heck? So I don't know, but he's all wonky. He's like on drugs or something. I don't know. He decided to go like cray. But anyway, so we know coasters for sure. We know octopi for sure. Whale, possibly. That kind of took me a little bit of time. If I can do the Mom and it's bigger and I can do it as a set, maybe. Or I do a bunch of different colored whales and put those up. They would be $5 a piece, I think. Although the octopus are going to be $5 a piece. So maybe I'll do the whales as $7 a piece. Then, of course, the loveys are for sure. I have at least, I want to say 12 more, you know, the animal part. And then I have the matching yarn for all but 2 or 3. So those are for sure for market prep. Coasters are for sure for market prep. Like I said, the scrunchies, except the scrunchies, that was with Parfait Chunky. It's soft, but I think I'm going to do velvet yarn. And if cotton yarn happens to be on sale at Joann's and I'm able to do the Juicy Couture velvet, that's what I'm going to do. Otherwise, I don't know. But this took me 20 minutes. And this, I'm going to try the other pattern. This one was, I think I did 50 half double crochets in the center. And then I did 3 double crochets in each half double crochet around. And it's awesome. The only thing is the gumka, or the elastic. I mean, you can see the elastic when you super pull, but otherwise you can't. And when you do this, you can't. You can't, which is awesome. The only thing is this elastic is rather tight. I didn't realize. I got it for the loveys, which it happens to be perfect for. I want it tighter around the lovey so it's not just falling off the head. However, for hair, I always triple do my scrunch when I wear a scrunchie. I'm wearing a clip right now. I normally triple, triple this for my hair scrunchies. This is max 2 and tight. And it's not because of the yarn. It's even the elastic on its own. Twice is maybe. So I may have to get other elastic ones that are a bit looser and make the scrunchies with those and keep these strictly for the loveys. I know I keep going back. I'm discombobulated for some reason. Anyway, so we're working on stuff for market prep. As I make stuff, I'm fingers crossed gonna have Saturday while my boys, Mr. Boyfriend, and okay, our boys, I call them my boys too, but our boys and our nephew are going to be out for the day, and then they're coming back to like eat and rest and whatever. I'm hoping that today, the rest of today and tomorrow, although tomorrow I have several hours that are occupied, I'm going to be able to get this place in shape for that, so that Saturday, while they're gone, I can focus on working out as many things as I can to time them, see what I'm doing, see what I'm not doing, differentiating myself from the crowd and making some different things. Oh, shoot. That's what I forgot to put on here. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay, so number 40 was okay, that, and then I put earrings on here. Oh my gosh, it was something else that was just recently I was seeing in a market prep video that was different, and I've not seen anywhere except with her. And I've watched many different market prep people, not to mention my friends that do markets and talk about what they make, but haven't seen anywhere else. And yes, this is my, well, actually, yes, this is my market notebook, but it has our Rummy 500 game on the back, which Mr. Boyfriend is winning this game and the other game that we have. This is what we do when we have to, yeah, anyway. But what I love, because when you reverse these sequins, you get holographic sequins. What? It's awesome. Anyway, so, yeah. So fingers crossed I can dedicate Saturday to market prep timing patterns, as well as maybe a little bit of Legos. Mr. Boyfriend is on call on Sunday, so if he has to go in, then I may also use the weekend, and then Monday I'm starting my new thing. Well, actually I have to sign up for it today, but I changed colors before I finished the second double crochet. Colors before I finished the second double crochet. Also, I did have an extra finished second row. You mean when you were working the second row from the center underneath, you had this extra stitch. Okay, just like I did. Okay, and then when did you change colors? I changed colors before I finished the second double crochet. You changed colors where I changed colors, or you mean you changed colors where it was supposed to be because you were paying attention? No, don't just say yes. I don't know what I said when you said yes. You know, my brain doesn't do that well. You got to work with me here. Hey, Esther, welcome. How are you, my friend? Hi, Larissa and Digo. I used solid color, just a practice one. I'll use 2 colors on next one. Okay, got it. Mine came out good. Awesome. So it came out great. Personally, I like this coaster pattern. Okay. I kind of don't like cloth or fabric coasters because if you're using it on a truly sweating cup, bottle, whatever, okay, on hot, like a cup of tea or cup of coffee, no problem. If you're using it on a sweating object, like my Stein, or which it would need to be a much bigger coaster, a Stein or a bottle or a cup where you're using ice and it's sweating, not so much, because what is it going to do? It's going to all be wet, and then it's going to, unless you have a glass top like my desk is, it's going to seep into the wood or whatever. So if these are strictly for hot stuff, awesome, no problem. I mean, to each his own. You want to use it on a sweating thing? No problem. Go ahead. I don't care. But for me, no. And even when it comes to regular coasters, okay, marble I can see because it's supposed to absorb. But does it absorb as fast as it's going to sweat? That's the question. Cork, totally fine with. However, the cork has to have some sort of a, like a, whether it's marble or whether it's something underneath it. Because again, the cork is going to absorb and then it's going to get wet and then it could stain. So an ad is going to run in 45 seconds. And we know I'm not going to say bye in 45 seconds. Who are we kidding? Hold on. My mom said something. Okay, thanks. So that's kind of, you know, my stance on coasters. However, I know that crocheted coasters do well. Now, I'm going to do a set of 4. I guess I could do a set of 2 and I could do a set of 4. I think a set of 2 I'm going to do for $5 and a set of 4 maybe $10. Honestly, I would like to do 15 for 4 and maybe 7 for 2. I just don't know if they're going to go. Do you think I should even bother with a set of 2 and just do the set of 4? Because truthfully, I could, okay, I used this green on 2 outers, 3 almost full outers, and 1 center. And this purple I've used on 2, what, the equivalent of 2 outers and 1 center. And I still have enough to make at least 2 more coasters of each. Okay, I can make minimum 4 coasters out of 2 colors, two balls of the sugar and cream cotton. At least 4. I don't know what sugar and cream goes for now. So I don't know what the cost would be for 2 colors. I'm guesstimating they're probably at least $6 a ball, which I think is outrageous. But that would be $12 for 2 balls. If I can get 8 out of those 2 balls and I'm charging $20, that's not a great profit. That's only $8 profit. Huh. Okay. Well, I never buy yarn at retail. So hopefully I find the cotton for free. For free. Yeah. Yes. Hopefully I can find the cotton for free. Hopefully I can find the cotton at a really good deal so that there's more profit built into it. Is a set of 4 good, or do I need to do 8? No, I think 4 is good. I don't know about the 2. I mean, I guess for a couple, it's not bad. But then if a couple has another couple over as friends, they're going to want 4. So I think 4 would be better. They can use the 2 all the time and then have an extra 2 for a couple. And then if they want to buy an extra set of 4, then we'll go for it. Okay. Yes. Hi, Natalie. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Good as well. Hope you are doing good as well. I am doing well. Thank you. I think I'm trying to stop a head cold from coming, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. We were in ridiculously public spaces for 4 days with 1 million people. So, I mean, you know, whatever. Plus on the go constantly for 4 days. Well, Mr. Boyfriend working 2 of the days and then constant and then 2 full days. But it is what it is, and here's hoping for the best. And I'm glad that you're doing well. Miley, yes. Miley said hello to her peeps. Well, they're doing construction on the road. They are they're redoing the curbs, and then they're going to be resurfacing the roads. They're working on the side across from us, and the driveways are cut off. You cannot drive on them. Day before yesterday, today so far. I don't know how long it's going to go. I talked to the engineer who did the design for this project, and I was like, okay, where are we supposed to park when you do our side? I'm like, we have 4 cars on this side. Oh, that reminds me of something else. Huh. That's a whole nother thing. Anyway, just in this building. And he's like, well, you'll be able to park on the other side of the street. And I said, but our street doesn't allow parking at night overnight. It's a city ordinance. And he's like, well, no, you can. And I said, okay. And he's like, or the 2 streets over here, or the parking lot that used to be the old police department parking lot. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm like, well, at least they all know that, so we don't get in trouble. And we have city stickers and stuff. But he's like, well, when we did a project not too far from here, and there was another parking lot, the first 2 people that parked in that parking lot I think overnight got tickets. And I was like, okay. And he's like, I mean, they talked to them, and they, we talked to the police department and said, remember, we have all this construction happening. That's why they were there. Oh yeah, we forgot. So they took care of it. He's like, so if you park in any of these 3 areas and you get a ticket, you could just go to the police department and talk to the lady at the front desk at the police department at City Hall, which is right like 5 buildings over. And then, they'll take care of it. And I was like, huh, okay. Fingers crossed that's what happens. Anyway, so that is that. So thanks for hanging out with me for, oh dear God, almost 3 hours or 2.5 hours. I gotta go. I got stuff to do, but I really appreciate it. And I'm liking doing these pop-up lives. Oh, I never said it in my Facebook group or community tab. Oopsie on me. All right. Anyway, I don't know when I'm going to do the next pop-up live. I should. My neighbor is mowing the lawn right now. Hold on. That helped a little bit, but I should be doing my live on Tuesday night. I think. I'm almost positive. I don't know. I will let you guys know in the Facebook group and community tab. As far as another pop-up live, it's probably not going to be tomorrow or this weekend. Because if I have the time to do this weekend the way I need to do it with market prep, I need to be focusing and doing, not doing both. Because that just splits I did 2 things in an hour, in 2.5 hours. I will probably do a pop-up sometime next week, but I will have to schedule it. It'll be a pop-up for you, but me, I'm going to have to schedule it into my week and go from there. I'm going to put up a poll on the community tab. I hope people will pay attention to that. Miley, she doesn't like the trucks and stuff that are happening out there. Anyway, because we have the windows open because it's hot. I may put a poll up on the community tab, and if I figure it out in the Facebook group, I may do one there too to find out when is a good time, or I'll figure out a couple times and put it in there. When is a good time for, because we have these 4 bins, and this one down here. We have dyed yarns, plus these 2. Although I am afraid of touching those. No, they are done. Like this whole thing is Shandy with Expression Fiber Arts. This is a mix of Misc Skeins, who did a trunk show at Arkansas Yarn Company shop in Arkansas. But anyway, Misc Skeins and a ton of Ditastic. And I think some Emma's yarn, if I'm not mistaken. So I know those are separated, and those are difficult to put in and take out. I breathe and they fall out. Not fun. You have no idea how long it took me to set this up. And I've had so many avalanches. So I don't know, but I know people want to see it. And we want to count it, because that's one of the things that we're doing. We're recounting my hand-dyed yarn because so much has been added, I think. So anyway, we have 7 cubbies, and then potentially these 2. So 9 cubbies to go through. So I'm going to put it in there. We'll see what happens for those lives. And then maybe a pop-up live to work on pattern testing. So I have to work on doing my things with videos and cleaning off the camera and reformatting and updating and editing and whatever, all while I'm working on cleaning the house. This funny stuff. I told Mr. Boyfriend, I'm like, I'm probably not going to stop, and you need to make sure I don't stop until we go to bed. I'm like, because there's a lot of stuff to do. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Thank you, Diana. You too. I'm so happy you were here. I haven't seen you in forever and a day. So that was awesome. Thanks for working along with me on that's awesome. You're the first person I think that's worked along with me on any of this. So that was super cool. Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. Yes, everybody enjoy your weekend. I will talk to you guys soon. I'll let you know. I'll put up polls, so if you can answer them, that would be cool. And have a great, for those that are in America, have a great Memorial Day weekend. I know Canada just had their long weekend this past weekend. So yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. It's the weekend already? Well, it's Thursday, so almost. So have a great rest of your day today and your great Friday and then a great long weekend. So I'll talk to you guys soon. I think I need some water. Anyway, because I have like a Celsius Energy powder drink and a powdered pink lemonade mixed together. It's delicious. But I think I need some water. I mean, there's not a lot of sugar in it at all. But anyway, yeah, almost. I'm retired, so forget. Okay, so remember, for every season, there's reason to crochet. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. If you need extra prayers but don't want to share publicly, email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com. We will add you to our private prayer list. If you don't mind me sharing it publicly but anonymously, let me know that. I will do that as well. Be positive. Have a great rest of your day wherever you are in the world. Leanne is not quite waking up yet, I don't think, but when she is, she could have a great start to her day, and we can all have the rest of our day. And then, yeah, my mom says, and she always does, thank you for the continued thoughts and prayers for her. We do appreciate it. It makes a huge difference. You guys are amazing prayer warriors. Thankfully, now she's only on her maintenance chemo that she'll be on indefinitely, but the chemo she had for 3 cycles this time around worked. So this is gonna hopefully finish off the last tumor and then keep her at, away from any more, because that's what it's designed to do for the type of cancer she had. So thank you for all the thoughts and prayers for her, as well as for Mr. Boyfriend, Miley, and myself. Well, Miley, Mr. Boyfriend, and myself. And yeah, you guys always remain in our thoughts and prayers too. So anyway, have a great rest of your day. And once we get to the weekend. And Diana, thank you for working on the coaster with me. That was super awesome. And I'll talk to you guys soon. All right. I love you guys. Bye.